Happy Valentine's Day from WinShape Marriage. We know that Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and so we are a marriage ministry. We figure that it is only fitting that Rob and I bring you some of our favorite Valentine's Day gift ideas. Just kind of a lighthearted, fun episode, just the two of us talking through some favorite gift ideas that we have.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this episode. I'll be bringing a list of 10 Valentine's Day gift ideas for the guys, and Marlee will have a list of 10 awesome Valentine's Day gift ideas for the women in your life. So it's going to be a great conversation.
Yeah, we're going to jump right in. Rob, we're here. We're talking Valentine's Day gift ideas particularly. Where does Valentine's Day sit with you? Are you a Valentine's Day guy or?
I feel like Valentine's Day is one of those things that you really appreciate more when you have a girlfriend or spouse. And so it's one of those things growing up, it wasn't really a big thing for me, but I feel like lately I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Valentine's Day is awesome. So yeah. When I think about Valentine's Day gift ideas, I think about how guys are kind of difficult to shop for. And so when I was running through my list, I was like, okay, what are some things that I would like really appreciate as a guy? Number one on my list, I have, and this might be a little bit interesting or weird, but comfortable socks. So I really love, you wear them every single day and maybe you don't think twice about them, but like just a pair of like nice wool socks or something like that. It is like a super cheap and affordable gift, but it's like one of those things that literally every single day when I put on Madeline got me a pair of like wool socks. Yeah. And so I'll put them on and I'm like, oh, I'm so thankful I have these because they make your day just a little bit better. But
honestly, like you're not lying. Like something about socks can actually make or break the day. Like with the shoes or if it's cold out, like, I don't know, just some like nice warm socks. It's just like a little cozy extra touch to your outfit.
Yeah, for sure. And then this might also be a surprise too, but for Christmas, my mom actually got me a pair of like really soft slippers, which you might not be thinking for like your guy for a Valentine's Day gift idea, but like we have a dog and so we take our dog out in the middle of the night or like whatever it may be. And so it's so nice to have a nice like cozy pair of slippers to slip on and just like walk around the house or whatnot. Yeah. And so it's one of those things I didn't think I would appreciate. Okay. But if you're looking for a gift idea, that might be a great option
But
too.
You did. You appreciated it.
I do appreciate it for sure.
Well, you took one right off of my list, which is kind of funny. Yeah. But I also had something similar, but thinking for your wife, so you could do like a comfy, cozy like gift basket, so to speak. So think like fuzzy socks, maybe not. I don't know if you would want fuzzy socks, but
I'll take fuzzy socks.
I do love like fuzzy socks and maybe a bathrobe or a pair of slippers, maybe like an eye mask for bed. Yeah. Sometimes like Cody and I like to go to bed at the same time if we can, but sometimes one of us will want to stay up reading. Yeah. And he got me an eye mask one time. It's really nice. And so I can put it on and it blocks out all the light. So if he leaves the lamp on, I can try to go ahead and
still try to go to sleep.
Get to sleep. So you can put together for your wife just like a nice little basket.
Like an arrangement of like robe and mask and like all these different things.
Just like some self-care items just for her that would make her feel like you could go to the dollar section at Target and get like bath bombs and lotion and a little candle. Sometimes it's kind of the collection of things that are really sweet and would speak to her. So
that one's cool too because it not just shows like, hey, I saw this cool ad for something that I think you would enjoy, but it's also like, hey, assembled this collection of candles and whatever that I think you would enjoy. So it's like a level of intentionality too that comes along with that, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, number 2 on my list. This is one that Madeline actually got for Christmas, and she uses it all the time, and I'm a little bit jealous. I wish I had one too.
Okay, so Madeline, listen up.
Yeah, Madeline, listen up. It's a heated coffee mug. Okay. And so essentially it's just an electric mug, and you put your coffee in it, and it keeps it warm all day long. And I don't think they're crazy expensive, but I don't know. It could be a fun gift idea if you're looking for one.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, this is more of a gift idea / experience. So a morning to myself, so breakfast in bed and a slow morning to myself. Okay. So not really anything you have to buy for that one. Yeah. Go to the store and prepare like maybe some French toast or eggs or waffles or whatever her favorite breakfast food is, and then maybe turn the alarm off on her phone before she realizes it, and just give her the gift of a slow morning to herself. And then when she starts to wake up, a little bit of breakfast in bed. And
So, I love that idea. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Next up on my list is a lesson or a class.
Okay.
And don't do this in like, hey, I think you really need to be better at this, so I'm giving you a lesson or a class. But like lately, I don't know, I've been interested in the idea. They have like golf lessons. They have like woodworking lessons that you can go and do. I've like been on this weird kick of like furniture making / like woodworking stuff. And they have like classes for that are like $100 or something. And you can go and learn how to make like a chair or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it would be cool to like have that experience and then also like learn a new skill, which could be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Okay, I have spa day gift certificates.
Okay.
And you had spa day
on my Christmas list.
Day ideas. Yes.
Yeah.
A spa day together. So, but sometimes like just the gift of a gift certificate, like give it to your wife, and it's like, I was thinking of you. It doesn't really take a lot of effort. You just find a massage place like near you. Bonus points, one step further, if you go ahead and get it scheduled for her, like on a Saturday where you know that you can take the kids, or a half day or whatever the case may be, if she has like a odd work schedule or something. Anyways, you could, tier 1 could be just the gift certificate in and of itself. Yeah. And then one step further could be booking her out an actual spa day.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love that idea. All right, next up for me is the idea of getting a devotional.
Okay.
I think that could be fun. They have like devotionals just for guys, like a men's devotional, but they also have couples devotionals.
Yeah.
And so if Valentine's Day, you're trying to invest in your marriage, invest in your relationship, maybe a great way to do that is just to pick a fun devotional that you guys can do together over the next couple of weeks or months or whatever it may be.
Yeah, love that. Okay, this also takes some planning effort for the gentleman, but this is a planned date night.
Okay.
So the gift is that you have completely thought through the date night top to bottom.
Yeah.
And so we just released back in January 25 date ideas. If you need a refresher on some date ideas, go back and listen to that episode.
Like, guys, we're making it as easy as possible for you.
Literally step by step.
Yeah.
But this is the idea that you've taken care of everything. So you've got the babysitter. You've got, you tell your wife like, hey, this is a casual date night. This is an active. This is a fancy. Maybe you go and pick out an outfit for her to wear.
Okay.
Think old school. Like think when you were dating. So maybe you bring her flowers or something for the date. But yeah, you plan the whole entire date night where she doesn't have to think about it at all, and just say, hey, honey, I would like to take you on a date. It doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day. Maybe on Valentine's Day, you present her this gift of like, hey, I have this special date planned for us.
Next Saturday or whatever it may be.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Now, do you do it as like a surprise thing, or what's the deal there? Or like, oh, what are we going to do now? And you're like, oh, I'm going to drive you to this random spot. Like,
I don't know, maybe.
It could be. That could be fun.
Yeah, it could be.
I guess if you know your spouse, and they would absolutely hate being surprised on like what your date's going to be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. And this is a good one too. Like you can think ahead too. So maybe you're already celebrating Valentine's Day. You do something special every year. You do dinner at home or something. But then you tell them, hey, I actually have planned for us on March 7th. Like you're thinking ahead to even the spring or later on in the month. Like this date, we're going out, you and me, and I've got it all taken care of. Yeah. And that is a gift in and of itself.
No, that's a great gift. I love that one. Okay, next up on my list, I have pickleball paddles. Okay. Which I think is another, I talked about the idea of a devotional being like a couples thing. Yeah. You could get like a matching set of pickleball paddles or something. It's just a fun way of, having fun together. You have a fun activity that you can do hopefully over the next couple of months as the weather gets warmer.
As it gets warmer, yeah. Okay, you mentioned new devotional. Yeah. I had on here a new Bible. Okay. So either a new Bible if they've started like a new reading plan that they're enjoying. Maybe they're looking at like a different version of a Bible. So they've got the NIV and they've been, dropping hints that they really want the ESV or something. Maybe they want a journaling Bible. I've even seen like there's different like picture Bibles and stuff.
Cool.
So it might not even be to replace their current Bible. It just could be in addition to.
Yeah,
so,
you can never have too many Bibles. Yeah. And it's great too because I feel like my Bible is the one I still have from like middle school, And so like it's like ripping on the seams a little bit and whatnot. So that's a great gift you don't necessarily think about. But next up on my list, as a guy, I'm a huge sports fan.
Okay.
And so for me, an ideal gift idea might be like a sporting event ticket.
Yeah.
So like college football game, basketball game, whatever it may be, look and see like what the schedule is over the next couple of weeks or months and find a cool sporting event to maybe even go to together. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Okay, I have on here getting your wife's car detailed for her.
Oh, okay.
So going and taking the car, getting it completely cleaned inside and out, just getting it detailed nice and just getting it freshened up for her.
Yeah. No, it's so awesome because then you get in your car and you're like, I have a new car again.
Yeah,
and it's like, no, we just cleaned it really well.
And here's some ways you can even like we're going to throw in some bonus points here, but could leave like a new water bottle for her, in the cup holder.
Yeah.
Make sure there's some air fresheners in there.
Pull out all the stops on this.
I mean, might as well. So could just kind of take it up a notch. But I feel like that's something that you're always saying like, I need to get my car cleaned. I really want to get my car cleaned. And you don't do it, or you run out of time, or you don't want to go sit at the car wash for an hour or two. So take it upon yourself to go get her car washed for her.
I love that one too because it's not super expensive either.
Yeah.
Like it's basically free, maybe like $5 or $10 to go through the car wash. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
Next up on my list, this kind of goes hand in hand with my old worn out Bible.
Okay.
But I also have this wallet that I've had for like 10 years now.
Okay.
And it's like falling apart too. And so I think if you're thinking of a gift idea to get your husband or boyfriend or whoever, a nice wallet or a new wallet would be an easy one. I think they're also not super expensive either. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Could do like, I know some like, Cody carries like a money clip.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's like, but I know some men don't do like a full wallet, or they might do like a different things. So they have like leather ones.
They have leather ones. They have ones that you could put like the air tags in so you don't lose your wallet. That could be helpful.
Okay.
So I mean like look into it, but it could be an awesome gift idea.
Okay, there you go. Let's see, here we go. I have on here a personalized blanket. Now, you might be asking, where does one get a personalized blanket?
Yeah.
So let me introduce you to something. Have you ever heard of Etsy?
Etsy. Yes, we love Etsy.
So Etsy is a great place for things like this. So I have a couple, actually, spoiler coming down the pipe here, of like personalized gifts. Etsy is so good for things like this. So if your wife loves like curling up on the couch in a blanket and like getting all like snuggly, maybe consider not just getting her any old blanket, but getting it personalized for her. Maybe you get like your family like last name on it. So it says like, or maybe it has like the A for Arnold would be me, or it might say Arnold on it. Or they have different blankets, you can like put like your dog's faces on there, or like kids' faces. That could be like kind of funny, but I don't know, depending on your style. Decor,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
that's really
it's just
cool.
something that's like, it's one thing to receive. We actually have it in our home. A couple of people have gifted us before, like a nice blanket that has like our last name like embroidered on it, and it's just always a sweet touch. It takes like something that you use
like
almost
every
all the
time,
day, and elevates it just a little bit more.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, next up on my list, this is one that is a lot more relevant now. Madeline and I moved into a house earlier this year, and I feel like before this, I had no use for tools.
Okay.
And then now I'm like, I have a list of tools and like what I want to get next and all of that.
Yeah.
And so if you're looking for a great gift idea and maybe your spouse is a little bit handy or wants to be more handy, they probably have some tools that they have on a list of like, man, I really wish I had this saw or this belt sander or whatever it is.
Okay.
And so maybe just ask them, hey, what's what's one thing that you would appreciate, and then go out and get that for them. And I love this too because we're talking about different price ranges. Like they have really cheap tools, they have expensive tools, and so just ask your spouse like, hey, what would be helpful for you?
Now, would you accept a Home Depot or a Lowe's gift card?
1,000%.
Okay, because 1,000%. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm trying to think, if I walked into Home Depot and was on a mission to find some tool for Cody, I'm not so sure how I would do at that mission. Or a gift receipt. Gift receipt is the name of the game. But I know all the ladies already know that.
Yeah, no, gift card would be great. And like, you know how you get some gift cards sometimes where you're like, I will probably stick this in my wallet and forget to spend it.
Right.
I feel like for a guy, Home Depot gift card, you will use it almost immediately. I would appreciate that.
Maybe you attach a note to the gift card that's like, I will go with you.
Yeah.
We can take a trip to Home Depot
there
together.
Go. Hey, that's fun.
But I didn't want to mess this one up.
Yeah, maybe we can do some conversation starters for walking the aisles of Home Depot. That would be great.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one is also on my list of, I was talking about the personalized, sentimental like type gifts.
Yeah.
Sentimental name of the game for the ladies, at least for me. Maybe not all. I know that's generalizing, so not everyone is sentimental, but I am very sentimental. I love things like you could do like a watercolor painting of your first home or of your dogs. Now, I'm not suggesting that you have to paint the watercolor, but Etsy, once again, Etsy, name of the game. So I've actually done this before where you like send in a photo of your house and then they'll do like a watercolor like painting or a watercolor like print of it for you. Yeah. So just anything that says like, hey, I was thinking above and beyond of like this thing is really meaningful. Our children, like maybe their birthstones, maybe you get some jewelry that has like the birthstones of your kids or something on them. So
that could be cool. Yeah.
Something just sentimental, personalized, a little extra touch would go a long way.
Yeah, just signifies like, hey, I was thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Not just a last minute thing, you know?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Awesome. All right. This one for me, maybe it's just me getting old. I don't know. But like,
old?
I don't know. But like, I don't know. Lately, I've been really, really liking, my wife got like a neck massager for Christmas.
Okay.
And like, now I'm like, how do I get like massage things for like my feet, for my back, whatever. Like, I just love it, you know? And so something like that, like either a massage gun, a neck massager, foot massager, whatever. Like, I don't know. Life is hard. Like you need a massage from now.
You need to just
every now and again. Yeah.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yeah. So look on Amazon and I think they have tons of different options.
I mean, you could go like low tier, you know, those like
the head scratchers.
Oh, I think you can get those for like
they're like 50 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then every time you or your wife's like, can you rub my head? You don't have to. You can just be like, okay,
head scratcher.
You can use that scratcher.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, that's
I got one in my stocking one time, which is why I have not forgotten about it.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Okay, I have on here new perfume.
Okay.
I feel like this is a classic, but what I like about this is it says like, hey, I smelled the scent and like I think it would smell very nice on you. Like it just, I don't know. There's something about, we've talked about before how like your senses can just ignite like memories and things. And there's something sweet to know that your husband picked out something that he thought would smell nice if you like wore it on a date night or something like that.
Yeah, that could be awesome. Yeah, to like pick out a perfume and then wear it on a date or something.
Yeah,
could be cool.
Yeah, some nice bottle of perfume. Might be something, that's something I wouldn't buy for myself. Like I typically wouldn't go out and buy myself a bottle of perfume.
That is true,
but I would appreciate that as like a nice gift.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
Last up on my list, I have, this one's fun. Some form of adventurous experience. Okay. So either skydiving.
Oh, wow.
I've never been skydiving.
Very adventurous.
Doing an escape room together.
Okay.
Axe throwing. I don't know. Something like adventurous, outdoorsy, whatever it may be. Like, do that and then do it together.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'd be so fun if you and your spouse did like an escape room and we're just like, I don't know, putting on your like detective hat and trying to lean into that a little bit. I don't know. I think it could be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, last on my list is a digital photo album.
Okay, yeah.
So I actually have a birthday coming up. This is on my birthday list, but Cody, if you're listening and you want to get it for Valentine's Day, you could do that too. No, I think that this is cool because think about how often you just take photos on your phone and then they just pile up on your phone.
Yeah.
It's not often that you go and you intentionally get them printed out to put around your house. You might do some here or there, but I really want one of these to put on our kitchen counter. I've been holding out. I haven't bought it for myself yet. So it's on my gift ideas list because it's something I would appreciate. But just being able to, at dinner, like while I'm sitting eating dinner, just see different photos roll through.
So this is like one of those, it's like a picture frame with the photos that change, right?
Yeah,
this is what you're talking
about? You upload your photos to them and then it changes through. And I know like we're expecting later on this year. And so I want to be able to upload photos of our, baby as she's here and see those. And so I don't want to just always have them on my phone. I feel like I find myself sometimes I'll just sit on the couch and I'll scroll through my phone and just look back at memories, which is sweet and I enjoy doing, but it could be nice to have like a photo frame that I don't, have to swap out all the time. It just rotates it for me.
Yeah, I think that's a great gift idea. And I think I have a full list of awesome gift ideas to hopefully go home and do some Valentine's Day shopping for Madeline.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like what I liked about these ideas, I feel like there's a wide range here, a variety of like experiences, actual like tangible material gifts, expensive, not so expensive, kind of ran the gamut on gift ideas here. So hopefully there was something in here that you guys found that you could get your wife or your husband for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I think that's great. And for those listening, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. We'll catch you back right here next week.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey there. If you're enjoying this conversation, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more marriage resources. And let us know what you think of this episode in the comments below.